Golem makes a maneuver, and oh, Golem made a mistake. Oh, Golem is finally overtaken. Golem makes a mistake. Oh, here comes Johnny the Bull. He almost overtakes Golem. Oh, Golem successfully overtakes. Can Martian come back?
Hey Freak Off-Road fans, today we're diving into something special. Join us on the road to champion as we follow the amazing journey of Golem, the super rare freak marble, to become the ultimate champion of Freak Off-Road.
But another strong candidate emerges, namely Martian and Golem, the super rare freak marble. More and more freak marbles are pursuing Golem. Golem is still leading. Good chance of securing his second victory in Freak Off-Road. Baby Bug and Golem are in fierce competition. And oh, Golem made a mistake. But it's truly remarkable that Golem managed to rise and take the first position from Baby Bug. Golem is finally overtaken. Jelly Eye is in front, but Golem regains the lead. Golem successfully overtakes.
It seems this inaugural race will be very exciting. And now Monster Eye is back in the first position. Monster Eye tries to hold onto the off-road track, and Monster Eye does it quite well. The first position seems safe from Frosty and other freak marbles. Flamefighter is now in front, managing the off-road track well, but equally disappointing performances are Golem, who finished last.
It seems Golem is in the 24th starting position. The super rare freak marble has to work hard in this race to earn points since his current points are still 0. Freak marbles are lined up at the starting line, quivering with enthusiasm, awaiting the signal to kick off the race. And now, the race lights have turned green. The Freak Off-Road race is underway at full speed. In Freak Off-Road, freak marbles must work hard if they're in the back row, because it's not easy to get out of the crowd. It requires cleverness to find space to overtake. Oh, Monster Eye made a mistake. Monster Eye becomes a strong candidate to win this race. But another strong candidate emerges, namely Martian and Golem. The super rare freak marble finally shows its existence in this race. I'm sure the race will get more exciting in the remaining 3 laps. Overtaking will surely happen, and indeed, the first position has changed again. Monster Eye is back in the lead. Martian tries to overtake, but unfortunately he is overtaken by Golem, and Golem successfully overtakes Monster Eye. But Monster Eye is back in the first position. A very intense duel is happening to compete for the first position. Who is leading in this final lap? And it turns out, Martian successfully maintained his lead. Golem makes a maneuver. Martian must continue to focus because Golem and Gazi might overtake. The final off-road track. Gazi and Golem are getting closer. Night Watchman and Piggly too. Oh, Golem successfully overtakes. Can Martian come back? And the winner of the second Freak Off-Road race is Golem. Truly incredible. Golem, the super rare freak marble who started in 24th position, managed to finish first. Golem, starting in 24th position, managed to win and earn 25 points, while Golem soared from 24th place to 2nd place after winning this race. Victory will certainly improve the ranking in the standings. But Bobbox attempts to chase Golem. It seems more and more freak marbles are pursuing Golem. Oh, Golem is finally overtaken. Jelly Eye is in front, but Golem regains the lead. Jelly Eye is attempting to overtake again. Oh wow, Ali. But what happened to Ali? And it appears that Golem is still leading. However, Sentinel is chasing. Oh, Golem makes a mistake. He widens, giving other Freak Marbles the opportunity to overtake. Golem has a good chance of securing his second victory in Freak Off-Road, but Johnny the Bull seems unwilling to allow it. And indeed, Johnny the Bull successfully overtakes Golem. Gazi also overtakes him. Oh, Gazi overtakes Johnny the Bull as well, but can Gazi maintain his lead? Johnny the Bull might take back the lead, but Gazi manages to hold on well onto his off-road track.
Johnny the Bull is very persistent in trying to overtake Gazi, and here are the complete results of the third race of Freak Off-Road. Peapod, starting in the 18th position, finishes first and secures the first victory. And it seems that Freak Off-Road is still dominated by Babybug with 42 points, but Peapod, who won this race, is closely trailing Babybug in the second position with 41 points, while the points gap between them and position 3 and 4 is quite significant. Let's take a look at the complete results of this race. Ali is the best in this fourth race. Meanwhile, Tuffy and Johnny the Bull surprisingly managed to get podium spots, and it turns out the top of the standings has changed. Ali, who won this race, now leads the standings with 48 points, a 5-point lead over Babybug in the second position. Let's look at the race results for the fifth race. Jelly Eye finally demonstrates his greatness as a rare freak marble. Johnny the Bull gets his second podium this season. Meanwhile, B-Bug surprisingly finishes third. Ali still tops the standings, even though he finished in the 19th place. Peapod and Babybug have yet to add to their points totals. Jelly Eye starting the season poorly. This time, Johnny the Bull is leading. The second off-road track is passed by Johnny the Bull safely. Oh, once again, this sector becomes a place for the battle for the first position. On this off-road track, freak marbles often make mistakes, but Sneaky can pass this third off-road track easily. This off-road track could be utilized by Golem to overtake, but other freak marbles are starting to get closer. Swift Claws is still leading. Oh, but not anymore because Gazi managed to overtake. But Gazi is overtaken again by Swift Claws. Oh, once again, changes in the first position occur in this turn. This time, taking advantage of that turn is Monster Eye. This time, Golem, the super rare freak marble, is in the second position and trying to chase Fury. Monster Eye is also coming back to take the first position. Fury has to stay calm facing her strong enemies. Other enemies are also starting to come. Fury has to face increasing pressure. And it turns out that huge pressure cannot be held by Fury, but there is a chance to take the first position again. Fury is looking for space to overtake, but there are Sneaky and Phantasma disrupting. Flamefighter is also coming. Can Golem achieve the second victory in Freak Off-Road? 3 off-road tracks must be passed to achieve it, and this is the first track. Oh, Sneaky loses his speed and stops suddenly. It's a huge loss in this last lap, and it looks like Golem has been overtaken. Shadow is now leading. Sentinel is second. The race is getting more surprising. Oh, Tuffy managed to overtake. Shadow and Tuffy duel on the off-road track. Who will finish first? Shadow still fails to overtake, and Tuffy successfully defends against Shadow's attack and wins unexpectedly in Freak Off-Road. And second place is Shadow, and Golem seems to have found his best performance, with the poor result experienced by Ali and the unexpected victory achieved by Tuffy. Ali has to let go of the top spot in the standings to Tuffy. The standings leader has changed again. This time, competition for the championship is getting fierce. Peapod actually took over the top position in the Freak Off-Road standings from Shadow. Shadow, finishing third, regains the top spot with 83 points. Swift Claws will start at the front after winning the previous race. However, this advantage means little, considering Swift Claws is out of the championship contention. And the green light is on. The final race Freak Off-Road has begun. A significant attack comes. Lara loses balance, putting her position at risk. Sneaky's catching up. Sneaky, Lara, and Johnny the Bull are side by side on the conveyor. Peapod successfully withstands the relentless attacks. Peapod's composure seems to be growing even stronger. Freak marbles with a chance to become champions must quickly improve their performance. So far, only Peapod seems determined to be the champion. Shadow, Monster Eye, Tuffy, and Golem have not been visible. For 8 laps, only Freak marbles without a chance to win have been competing in the front row. Oh, it seems Golem is showing seriousness, but Peapod blocks the way. In front, Sneaky and Gazi are dueling, and Gazi wins the duel. We are now in the final lap, the lap that will determine the Freak Off-Road champion, and Monster Eye has a great chance of becoming champion if his lead remains. Gazi tried to overtake earlier. The distance for Monster Eye is quite safe, but Monster Eye must remain vigilant. And here's the last off-road track. Calavera overtakes. Peapod is approaching. Monster Eye is under increasing pressure. Golem and Babybug are approaching. Monster Eye is about to finish. In a moment, oh, unexpectedly, Golem successfully overtakes Monster Eye as they approach the finish line. Golem finishes first in the final race of Freak Off-Road, and Monster Eye finishes second. Both have the same points in the final standings, but only one is entitled to be the champion, and that is Golem, the super rare Freak Marble. Let's take a look at the standings in the Freak Off-Road. Golem, the super rare Freak Marble, becomes a Freak Off-Road champion in a very dramatic way. He has the same points as Monster Eye, 94 points. But Golem is entitled to the Freak Off-Road champion title because he has more victories than Monster Eye. And here are the top 3 Freak Marbles in the first season of Freak Off-Road. But only one Freak Marble deserves to be called the best, and that is Golem, the super rare Freak Marble. Golem will be remembered as the first Freak Marble to win Freak Off-Road. And that's a wrap on Golem's journey, from start to victory. If you enjoy the ride, show some love, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. More Freak Marbles adventures are coming your way. This is Bellamy Jr. See you in the next competition.